All right, y'all, I know I'm late, but I'm finally doing a video breaking down the synopses that were announced for season 1 of the Tyler Perry Sistas spinoff ZATIMA, starring ZAC, Taylor, and Fatima. What is Fatima's last name? We're gonna get to know it because they got a whole show. What's good, y'all? She sis Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another sister. Oh, what a ZATIMA video, okay? Erica Vane TV is your #1 source for Sistas content as well as ZATIMA, because we're gonna keep it locked, keep you updated, and of course keep these conversations flowing. So in this video, as I mentioned, we're going to talk about the synopsis, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the first one. Episode 1 is titled A New Chapter. The synopsis reads: ZAC and Fatima move in together, but he has a lot of loose ends from his past to tie up, including his shady dealings. During a dinner with friends, ZAC is faced with his secrets. Maybe this is going to be something that ties in from like the arrest that we're seeing in episode 9. ZAC is arrested. They don't tell him why he's arrested. They're holding him, and we get a cliffhanger at the very end of the episode where they're like, yo, you want to tell me what's in this folder? Like, what's going on here? Like tell me everything that you know and I can help you out. This little random lawyer that Jake found, Bill Waters, Bill whatever, we need ZATIMA here because I don't know who you are, Bill, and we ain't saying nothing because you could be an op as well. But I think that it's going to be something tied into this, and then of course we're going to have the underlying, like, Karen is pregnant going into ZATIMA, so ZAC definitely has a bunch of loose ends that need to be tied up, but ZAC and Fatima are in a really good place. They are communicating beautifully. They are mature. They are both dropped in and being very honest. So whatever comes their way, whatever is popping up from the past from either ZAC or Fatima, I know that they can handle it. I ain't really worried about episode 1. Episode 2, it's titled Water Under the Bridge. During a dinner with friends, ZAC becomes the catalyst for a rocky bond between Fatima and her longtime girlfriend. ZAC thinks he's out of the woods with his legal problems, but he's shortly proven wrong. So clearly, y'all, this whole little ZAC in the jail and the what happened in episode 9, it's going to persist for quite a while. So we are going to have to buckle in and prepare. Ultimately, ZAC just needs to stay his butt out of jail, but Tyler Perry keeps wanting to drag him back there, so we're going to have to go there. Hashtag free ZAC. We just going to keep screaming it. That's all I'm going to say. Now, what I want to remind y'all is that I do have a post on ericavane.com breaking down every one of the characters that we're going to see in ZATIMA, and Angela is the best friend that they're referencing in the synopsis, and her description reads: 30s, very stylish, hip, beautiful. Fatima's best friend. Angela is dating Jake, but she has no idea that Jake's best friend ZAC is the man who is moving in with Fatima. After meeting Fatima and getting the full story on their whirlwind romance, she demands to be introduced to ZAC and is instantly realizes that she's heard all about his shady corners of his life from Jake. So I think that that's what we're going to see in this first episode. It's going to be meeting the friends and everybody getting acquainted. I mean, Jake has become ZAC's best friend out of nowhere. Jake, I'm going to need you to do something better than Bill Watts, okay? And hopefully throughout the rest of Sistas season 4, we get to see Jake and ZAC build this bond. If ZATIMA is coming at the end of Sistas, then hopefully we have, you know, like 11 or 12 episodes to see Jake and ZAC actually build this relationship and build this friendship. I'm actually kind of hoping that towards the tail end of season 4 Sistas that we get ZATIMA, and maybe we get a back-to-back night where Sistas will premiere on BET, and then ZATIMA, the last 10 episodes of Sistas, BET Plus will drop a new episode of ZATIMA. Fingers crossed. But y'all, it's in the water and it's saying that ZATIMA's probably not going to come to the summer, but I'm hoping that we get it a little bit earlier. Once we come back from this mid-season break, it might be the perfect time to run these 2 shows back to back and give us a whole 2 hours of all the ZAC and Fatima goodness, okay? And again, you can go to ericavane.com and check out that article with all the breakdowns for all of the characters, okay? Episode number 3 is titled Off Limits. Fatima's patience is tested when a close friend doesn't understand boundaries. Jake shows his worth when ZAC is interested in a new business venture. Okay, so we just gonna be giving life, okay? Fatima gotta check a homie. She gotta check somebody, and that's gonna be all good. Hopefully it's not in relation to ZAC because she don't play about him, but that happens. Sometimes we got to reestablish boundaries with friends. Sometimes we got to be very, very clear. Sometimes things have shifted for us and our friends think that we are who we were 2 days ago, 6 months ago, 2 years ago. And it's like, no, I'm who I am today. And this is what is going to fly and what's not going to fly. Sometimes we got to lay the law down. And I'm really looking forward to seeing Jake and ZAC, you know, get more involved and develop additional wealth. Hopefully Jake has shucking off his little business bestie or his work bestie, Gary, because we don't need none of that energy in our lives. But it's going to be interesting to see what business they decide to do together. Episode number 4 is titled To Tell the Truth. Fatima and Belinda battle it out over ZAC. Fatima's world is disrupted when she runs across someone from her past. ZAC and Jake come to a decision about forming a partnership. So I'm thinking that Zach and Jake are going to actually go into business together. Hopefully, again, y'all, this is the first time I'm reading this, and I'm literally recording this video as I go through and read it. So y'all are getting my first reactions, my first thoughts for the synopsis. If anything updates and change, I will definitely make subsequent videos and give y'all that information. However, I think that they are going to wind up going into business together. So that's going to be cool. Fatima and Belinda. Belinda is the very close friend of Fatima, who is excited when Fatima invites her and Angela over to meet Zach. Now, maybe she's the friend. Oh, y'all, go to ericavane.com. I got it written out for you in black and white. Belinda is the friend who is one of Zach's ex-lovers. So Zach smashed Belinda before, and it's finna get messy, because she is trouble. And mind you, all of Fatima's friends have not met Zach before, because we have not seen her friends in the actual Sistas show. So this is going to be news to everybody. And maybe Belinda is crossing the lines and trying to get a little bit too familial. She missed that little, not miss it, but like maybe she remembered what it was like with Zach and she starts to be a little too cute and too coy. I don't know. Maybe Belinda and Fatima might have in the past, you know, slept with the same man, or they might have passed a man around the group, but this is not that. This is Fatima's future husband, Belinda. Don't get your rock, sis. Don't do it. Because I keep telling y'all, Fatima don't play about Zach. That episode looked like it's going to be good. I'm here for the drama with the girls and Fatima having to set some things straight. Then the part of it where it says Fatima's world is disrupted when she runs across someone from her past. I think this is the guy that stood her up, or basically the guy who broke up with her on that Friday and then got married on that Sunday. I think we finna meet him in this episode, y'all, and I got some words for him. I can't wait to see him on screen. Watch he a buster. Watch he a straight buster. Like, condolences, sir. You literally fumbled the Fatima bag. Congratulations, you played yourself. All right, episode 5 is titled The Element of Surprise. Fatima's past finds a way to reemerge in her life, which leads to trust issues between the both of them. So Zach is going to do Zach, right? And he don't really be doing like other people sniffing around. He don't do the exes thing. So he going to be in his feelings because Fatima was very much so in love. This is the guy who put Fatima in the space that she's in with men that Zach had to work damn hard to break down the walls around, right? So we're going to see Zach feel a way about this ex popping up, and if Fatima is, you know, gets a little disheveled, a little bit knocked off her, you know, off of balance a little bit, because it is a little startling sometimes when you run into an ex, especially one where you didn't actually get closure with and you felt so deeply for and you might have been hurt by. I'm gonna need Zach to give us some space and some time and let her process it, because she's still very much so in their relationship. She ain't going nowhere. However, we are humans and we are women and we have our feelings. Let us feel. Didn't she do the same for you when y'all was first trying to figure it out and you couldn't figure out how to let go of your feelings of Karen, and you was very honest with her about how you still loved her and how you just didn't know and how you was just trying to figure it out? Okay, cool. I'm gonna need you to keep that same energy, Zachary. Okay, episode number 6 is titled Cutting Ties. As a result of Fatima's lack of openness regarding her past, Zach finds himself in a scandalous position. Zach, please don't swing on the man. I think Zach might have beat him up, y'all. I don't know what this is, but maybe he beat him up. As a result of Fatima's lack of openness regarding her past, Zach finds himself in a scandalous position. I don't know. Is this like Fatima's like gangster family ties coming back? Like, what is going on here? I'm very, very confused with this, y'all. I'm excited to see what episode 6 is going to give, because this synopsis ain't giving too much. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. And if you're liking the video so far, make sure that you hit subscribe. If you're new, hit subscribe. Turn on your bell notifications. You don't want to miss out on no more of this content. Episode 7 is titled Trouble at Home. When Zach is caught in an unforeseen situation due to Belinda, her happy home is on the brink of being uprooted. Zach, why are you at Belinda's house? Why are you at Belinda's house? Fatima already set her straight 3 episodes ago. Why are you over there? You don't need to go get nothing. And if you did, there's Ubers for that. Put it in an Uber, send it back. Now Fatima gotta come and both of y'all up. Like, come on now, Zach. We ain't trying to get caught in no crazy positions. Episode 7 is gonna be stress, y'all. Plain and simple. Episode 8 is titled About Last Night. The synopsis reads, after Jake finds the courage to open up to Zach further, it leaves them in a questionable situation. All right, so if they have gotten into business together and Jake actually don't have no money or don't actually have nothing to his name, that's gonna be a problem. Now, I feel like, I don't know why, but it's literally calling to me, y'all. I think this is gonna be a financial situation, and this is why it gets a little questionable. Zach is gonna feel like he could trust Jake. He has presented himself to be one way this entire time, and maybe he financially financially ain't good. Maybe he just ain't giving how he's supposed to be giving on the business side of things. And that's unfortunate because ZAC is literally very new to this position as well. Like, he just came upon some money and he's trying to do the right thing. He ain't got no time to be misstepping with you, Jake. Episode number 9 is titled Wicked. With ZAC ready to advance their relationship status with Fatima, will their prior issues sway her decision? All right, y'all. So that tell me that ZAC finna propose. And I got a video on that on the channel when I was talking about it in Sistas. Is ZAC about to propose? Go ahead and watch that video because it's very much so relevant. Y'all know Tyler Perry is moving very slow in Tyler Perry time. So go back and watch that video. It'll be linked in the cards above as well as the description box down below. But I'm here for it. And honestly, we probably just gonna see Fatima weigh her options and really think about it and think about all that is going into, you know, them coming together and get into a place of where they can actually decide to get engaged or get married and make it really, really, really serious. She gonna be signing up for a baby mama. She gonna be signing up for whatever this past stuff that has come out about him. ZAC's brother pops up in this series, so we gonna have to deal with some past issues in reference to that. It's a lot to think about, and you know what, sis, take some time to think about it. But ultimately, I think she gonna choose ZAC, and she need to choose ZAC. We need to make sure that this show is amazing and is supported, y'all, so that we can continue and get a season 2. Because if we get a season 2, we know they're gonna stay together. So it kind of is in our hands. It's in the audience hands. Y'all riding for ZATIMA that hard, y'all better keep that same energy. The season finale of season 1 is episode 10 and it's titled To Be Frank. With one sentence as a synopsis, it says Fatima learns news that will forever impact her relationship with ZAC. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I wouldn't be surprised if they break up by the end of the season. However, breakups happen and then you get right back together. That's all good. I ain't even tripping. I'm not tripping if Fatima and ZAC take a second, take a break, because they still have a good amount of time with each other. They got some things that they need to do together. They are shifting as people. They're becoming better people together, and I'm totally here for it. So don't fret, y'all. We're gonna come into the season finale with some type of cliffhanger where they might end their relationship, but that's all right because we're gonna get greenlit for season 2 and we're gonna come back to fight for our love. That's it. That's all. Let me know what y'all thought about my breakdown on the synopsis of season 1 of ZATIMA. I also will have the synopsis on ericavane.com for you to read through yourself. Go ahead and get all the information that you need, as well as those character breakdowns, as I mentioned, has already been posted. ericavane.com is getting updated daily with your latest in television news. So that's Sistas, that's All American Homecoming, Snowfall, Power, everything that you're watching. I'm talking about it on this channel as well as writing about it on Ericavane TV so that you are never without any of the information that you need to enjoy the stories that you love. If you are returning, I thank you so very much for making it all the way to the end of this video. Please give me a few hearts in your comment when you go to the comment section so that I know that you made it all the way to the end of the video. You are a real one, and I gotta show you some extra special real love. If you are new and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do it right now. Go ahead and take care of that. I welcome you into the community. I want you to join the tribe by hitting subscribe, and I cannot wait to continue our Sistas conversations as well as our new ZATIMA conversations. See you in the next one.